Hi, I'm Josh from Social Silence. You're watching local band Smokeout Canada.
Making our shit work.
Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Hey, what's up? Welcome
how's it
to
going?
another episode of Local Band Smokeout Canada. I'm Devin.
And I'm Steve.
Yeah, and just between Christmas and New Year's here, gonna try and get an episode out quick. We got Toronto submission. Control is how you say it, but it's spelled CNTRL, like the button on your keyboard or whichever. But yeah, so let's hit up our sponsors.
Yeah.
You go first.
Alright. This episode is brought to you by Smoke Zone,
Risque Disc Records,
and Junkhouse John,
and Jack Daniels,
and Viking Valley Mead,
and Octave Studios in Medicine Hat. Mention Local Band Smokeout Canada, get some sort of deal, discount, and whatnot.
and RB This Music.
And all of you for watching, subscribing, just listening to the bands afterwards when you find out about them, supporting in any way that you do. We appreciate it. So we're getting together doing this episode before we do some other silly, stupid stuff that you'll have to watch on YouTube to see later. Check out all of our Instagram and all those things, and you'll maybe see some of the little photos that we're getting up to. We're making misguided bad decisions. But before we do that, let's rock out to Control from Toronto. Their song is The Prophet of Oblivion, and they had mentioned that
That's a sick name.
Yeah, it sounds cool. It's from an album that they have set to release in January. It's called Arrival. So they're on Earache Records. I haven't heard of the record label, but still, props to you. We're always stoked about anybody, even the way Under the Mountain is on a small record label like Risque Disc. It's awesome just whenever anybody's helping bands out that way.
Yeah, exactly.
So we always like to make mention of that whenever we see it. But
Welcome to the Smoke Zone, Nanaimo, BC's premier location at 50 Victoria Crescent in Nanaimo, British Columbia. Open 11 to 7 Monday to Saturday, 11 to 5 on Sundays. Come in and check us out. Must be 19 or older to enter.
yeah, I don't know. I don't feel rambly today. Let's check this out.
Fight, wrist, what's my death? Fight, feel your hand in there.
I think that's how we're going out.
I think that's it. That is really cool.
Damn. We're just gonna let them get shredded in the background, I guess. Wow. Whew.
Cool. I highly enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was a bit of a ride, man. It was one of those songs that we didn't even notice how that it was actually a longer song at first. At least I didn't. Just kind of chucked it.
5.5 minutes.
Yeah, just kind of chucked it on and stuff. But that was a ride. That thing. There were a lot of layers to that.
Yeah.
but holy shit, yeah, that was awesome.
I really liked all the stuff in the background. A lot of vocal, like, just random things that you almost don't even really notice.
Yeah, it's another one that makes me wonder how many people are in your band type of thing. Is this a 3-piece with a lot of digital additions and post-production, or is it like a big 5-piece or 6-piece band or something where you guys...
Yeah, like, there's definitely some keyboard parts, I'm pretty sure. I was wondering if you guys have a keyboard player too.
Sounds like you probably have 2 guitarists at least and whatnot. Yeah, so it just begs a lot of questions with us. It'd be definitely a cool one. We quickly put it into a list of the different ones where we think it'd be great to see you live because it sounds like there's a lot to see.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Toronto area, that was Control, again, CNTRL is how they spell it. Said Control from Toronto. They have an album coming out called Arrival in January 2019. Check them out on Instagram. It was CNTRL_official and Facebook.com/CNTRL band official. For all the info on exactly when that's coming out and where to see them and stuff. Anything else?
I also kind of wanted to mention, like, if you guys happen to be planning a tour or anything, we'd know some bands around here that you'd be fitting in with well. So
Yeah,
you can always
definitely.
contact us about that as well.
Yeah. Evilocity is a local band here that you guys would go well with, and there's definitely a handful more. We got Metal Mondays with Evilocity's guitarist, singer. He runs these metal shows in town here. That it's actually been pretty good for a lot of touring bands because we're right near Vancouver and Victoria, and you want to play the big cities on these good nights, but you also need to fill out your tour on your Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays and whatnot. And I've seen a lot of bands come from all over, and they actually end up having a good show on a Monday night because Nanaimo has a good metal scene, and we don't get the people on the good nights all the time. So we have Sundays and Mondays and Thursday shows and stuff like that. So, but that's total side note. But thank you for submitting from Control, and if you want to submit, you can do it at localbandcanada on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. Email us at localbandcanada@gmail.com, and it's always the thing. Remember, you attach an MP3. Control did an awesome one. They sent us a little promo picture of their upcoming EP too and stuff like that.
Which I think we should put on this
stuff.
video as well.
Yeah. Maybe we'll try and prop it up in the middle here or something. But yeah, it's always good. Make yourself look professional. That's just a little side note. It's always helpful. It gets you that much farther. If you're
submitting your song, we need to download it.
Yeah, if you're submitting your song, put all your information in there, and if you got any pictures of the band or anything, videos and that and whatnot, it's always good to send to us. If you're sending it to us, I mean, I would sure hope you're sending it to people a lot more important than us, But that's just it. Think about it with us. Think about it with everyone you would send it to, because it goes a long way. I've always thought that way when I'm putting my bands together, but that's why I always mention people like Octave Studios, because they got some awesome videos that kind of talk about some of that stuff, and thinking about how to put your band together and present your band and all that different shit. So, anyways, till next time.
Have a good one.
So, thanks.